see what I'm doing, but we're going to say that we are in the studio. And I selected a random area of the studio to kind of set this up. You know what? I always wanted like not an office area, but an area where I can talk and make videos, right? But I've never set one up. A, because we're always using different parts of the studio. B, I don't like to be in front of the camera too much. As you can see, I'm struggling right now, but I'm trying to do good here. And C, it's too much accountability for myself, I guess. But today, I thought about this. I want to do a podcast, right? I love talking. I love talking to different creatives. I get an opportunity to meet different people. A, they come to the studio. B, I get connected with them through socials. C, I collaborate in some work with them. And D is just a referral. Like somebody's like, hey, you should meet this person because I think you guys would vibe. And I'm like, oh yeah, dope. And for the most part, like 100%, I won't say 99, because 100% of the time when it's a referral, I always get along with them. So that means that the connections that we build are pretty solid because they understand the vibe, essentially. But recently, a person I worked with, we created. They're an amazing creative. They do acting and modeling and so much more, but they're a well-rounded creative, let's say. And they are starting a podcast. So they reached out and they're like, hey, I need some help kind of setting this up because this is new to me. And I love technology. So I've never really set up a podcast, but I have fundamental understandings on how it would work because I do a lot of video work. Even though they're not really related other than the audio, and probably audio is the weakest thing that I do. So that's a little bit of a controversy, but we figured it out. It took me probably an hour to kind of figure out how to set it up because they had a soundboard and everything or a mixer. But for the most part, we did it, right? And it sounded great. Like she has higher quality mics and everything. She's really gonna kill this once she starts building it up with her best buddy. So I'm excited. Actually, I'm excited to see what you guys build and you getting that going. So, and hopefully I can join your podcast. I don't know what your podcast is about because I didn't really ask you, but if it's something where I can come and chat it up, then I'll come and chat it up with you guys. And I'm going to welcome you. You're going to be on my podcast as soon as I make one, I guess. But that put an idea in my head, right? And it took me a couple weeks to kind of put together because, A, I needed to go steal this microphone from my girlfriend because she is a singer-songwriter, an awesome musician. But I know I got her this for music so that she can sing her little heart away and record whatever she needed to record. And she has used it, but it was like collecting some dust because I think she's just been performing a lot. So I was like, I'm going to steal this and make a podcast. And I'm all about simplicity because some of the things I think about, I work on so many things that I don't want to overcomplicate things. So like this, I thought about another thing. I was like, oh, well, we use GarageBand. I technically don't need to connect to my MacBook. So can I do it on an iPad? And here we are with a fucking iPad and a microphone. And hopefully it sounds great. And I'm recording through a camera just in case. Is this the ideal setup? Maybe I'm doing more work than I'm supposed to. We'll figure it out. But right now, this was the simplest thing that I can put together and start recording. And technically, I don't need a fucking setup anywhere. This thing can travel with me anywhere. So we can just have a straight up awesome conversation anywhere, which is good because this is essentially, I want people to come to the studio and talk. And this is more of the idea, but for the most part, I'm okay with showing up random places and filming video because I think that would be cool too. Anyways, this is like a prologue. Hi, my name is Scott. Welcome to the studio. It's one part of the studio. Multiple parts in here. Not that big. I made it sound bigger than it is. But it's nice. You can do a lot of work in here. I've done a lot of cool things in here with a lot of cool people. And I'm going to continue until I can't do it anymore. Or I run out of money. Those are both possible. Highly. Anyways, my name is Scott. We're gonna come up with a fucking name for this podcast. Right now, I have something in mind, and I want to explain it a little bit better once I realize why I named it that. First of all, it's just a cool name, and I think you need like a catchy name. Will people say it? It's fun to say. But let me think about it, because I gotta go make sure that there's no other podcast name like this. But I'm gonna let you go, because I got a lot of other fucking work to do. And this is almost like a side distraction, but it's like something new, and I'm excited. And it's different than work-related stuff, which is the thing I love the most, but this is work-related too. This is not so much work-related. I could say fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. We'll come back, though. Honestly, come back, because we're going to have some cool people on board, because I already sent messages right now. I should send another one. All right, bye.